Good shot, but finds the fielder.
Left alone, taken by the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot, but the fielder did well to get behind the ball.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Well-timed shots, but found the fielder. Quick onto that in the infield.
Smith watchful there and through to the keeper.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Change of pace, drew the shot and almost caught the edge.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they say some runs there. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. quick arm in. That was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Might be worth a look.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Shot should pick up a run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. Green coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Dug that out well. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder. Wow, that missed a lot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Ah, that was a nice shot, beautifully timed, but found the fielder, who did well to get their body behind the ball. Atkinson might need to mark centre again, almost took leg stump there. Cashes the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. Borlands. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. The bowler appears to have lost their footing on their way up to the crease. Almost caught the edge. Big shout from the bowler. This is a big appeal. They've gone up here. Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
Archer watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Archer leaves it alone once more.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Archer with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem.
Archer left alone, through to the keeper.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Now then, massive shout. Cummins collects. Nice shot by the batsman. Nearly pegged his leg stump.
Archer left that one alone. Very close to the stumps.
Nicely played, runs one. Great shot, at least one on offer.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
They've gone up here. Timed that absolutely perfectly. Nice, solid defensive shot. Went for it, but almost caught the edge. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident.
Smith lets it go through to the keeper. Smith offers no shot. Third leave in a row. Keeper takes it. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Cummins fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Great stuff. Dove away and gathered the ball nicely. It's a very strong appeal here. And taken, nice reactions, and he held on to it safely. And gone, caught in the slips. New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end.
Smith watched it carefully and left alone. Smith watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Dug that out well.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Nicely collected by the fielder. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smith, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Smith would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump. That's gone straight to the fielder.
Well, a few short balls this over to try and unsettle them. That'll be the last one we see this over.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Left alone.
Wood with a tight leave. Smith left alone again and taken by the keeper.
Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it. Wood played that well, but found the fielder. Stark back on now. Wow, that missed a lot. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder has some work to do. Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Wood watchful there and through to the keeper.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Edged, what a delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Bang! Final wicket falls, and that's the match. That's the end of our broadcast. On behalf of the commentary team and Big Ant Studios, I hope you enjoy the match. And join us again soon. Thanks for playing.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on. So why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice, solid defensive shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over. India are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the edge. Australia with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the over. India 24 for 1.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Straight to the fielder.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant shot there.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Good shot, a beauty.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
The right arm. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Lee shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice solid defensive shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India are 85 for 2. Lee from the VVS Laxman end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nearly gets the edge. Lee with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. There's a chance if it hits. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drilled that one away. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.